Hey guys, it's Lego 2014 here, and today I'll be reviewing the Marvel Universe Future Foundation Spider-Man. This figure is from Series 3, Wave 19, figure number 14. And, yeah, so up there is the character art, and down there's the collectible comic shop, which I will get to. And, yeah, so it doesn't really say, as usual, what specific type of Spider-Man figure this is. It just says Spider-Man. And there's a better look at the write-up if you want to read that. And the other figures in the wave, there's a more clear look at them. And the prototype up close. And lastly, here's the side of the package. It just says Series 4, figure number 14. And yeah, that's about it for the package. Let's open it up. Okay, so here we have the Future Foundation Spider-Man unboxed. And yeah, so it's a very, very cool figure. I think this is one of the most posable Spider-Man, if not the most posable Spider-Man Hasbro's put out in the Marvel Universe line, which is a very good thing. And as you can also see, the web piece that comes with almost every Spider-Man figure is a little bit translucent here because it's more clean, I guess. Like the other ones always have a black wash, but this one, I guess they're trying to make it match the package more. That's what it looks like up close. If it was straight, it'd look a lot better though. And yeah, so we'll get on to the detail on this figure now. This is the figure up close, and as you can see, all of the paint apps are pretty clean. There is a lot of paint slop on these specific figures, like specifically this Future Foundation Spider-Man. So I did have to go through a few, but luckily there was more than one where I purchased it. So that was good, and yeah, so it is very, very accurate to the comics. They did a good job. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to look, and this is the variant for the one that came in the comic pack with Doctor Doom. So that was the inverted one, I believe. And there's also a variant for this single-carded figure, the Baghead Spider-Man. But this is just the basic one. So as you can see, here is the spider. A lot of the details on here are the same as the 6-inch version. The 6-inch Marvel Legends version. And there's some glossy paint on that they used for the black in some areas. Mostly just the legs and arms. But most of the detail is very clean, like I said. And yeah, there is a very, very nice gray wash that the 6-inch figure didn't have, which is it's actually very nice. It's sort of on the package, so I guess they tried to mimic that, but they did do a good job. Yeah, so the 6-inch version doesn't have this. It's like right here, it starts at the waist area. It's gray, and then there's a little bit of gray wash in between the muscles and the legs, and then there's some on the shoulders. There's some on the bottom of his face, and then there's a little bit at the back, and then just in all the nooks and crannies and stuff, there's some gray. Just it makes it look a lot nicer. And yeah, there's some on the shoulder. There's some on his bicep. Yeah, that's basically the detail. Now we'll move on to the articulation. So for articulation, like I said, this is the one of the most posable Spider-Man in the Marvel Universe line. So it does have a lot of articulation. First off, a ball-jointed head. It doesn't move up and down that much, but it does go 360 degrees. And ball-jointed shoulders. There's a pretty good range of motion. And bicep swivel. Single-jointed elbow. Swivel wrists. And ball-jointed torso. That's very good range of motion. That's one of my favorite points of articulation in the Marvel Universe line, since they always, most of the time they have it, so that it gives a lot of range of motion. And then there's the waist articulation. It's a little bit stiff on mine. and then there's the ball jointed legs, and it swivels halfway, and then there's the double jointed knees, calf swivel, and mine suck. And the ankles move up and down, and they're also rocker ankles. They do move quite a bit. So yeah, that's always nice to have on a Marvel Universe figure. Yeah, so that's basically the figure itself, and I will do a close-up on the collectible comic shop. But this is definitely a solid figure. I give it an 8 out of 10, just because of the paint slop on some of them, and there was quite a bit of paint slop on mine. But other than that, yeah, so 8 out of 10 because of the great articulation, great detail, and everything, and just perfect execution. There's very little parts where I would think that there was not enough range of motion or anything. So yeah, great figure. If you do see this, pick it up. It retails for about $10.99. That's the figure. And here's just a quick close-up on the collectible comic shop. That's the comic shop. It is removable, but I just decided not to because it can get easily lost. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like if you liked the video, and if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. Thanks.